Let's head out and listen in to the Nebraska head coach.
I'm Eric with the Lincoln Journal-Star. You guys only have one senior on the team. In what ways has that shown to you in the fall, and in what ways are you going to get around that lack of veteran leadership this season?
Well, we have a group of sophomores that played a lot last year. You know, we played 21 Big Ten games last year. We were 8-13, and the average margin of the difference was 0.2 of a point. Our opponents got 71.3 points a game. We got 71.1. So we have a lot of guys who are involved in good games. But our one senior, Ty Webster, I think will be really good. He took a very big leap last year. I think he'll take another leap this year. I know we're picked toward the bottom, but that's kind of where I like to be, so then we can pleasantly surprise all our friends and colleagues in the room today, and we can go from there. So I like this team. I think they'll be fun, despite we're young. You know, like you just said, 8 of our 12 guys are freshmen and sophomores. I think they're a solid nucleus.
Yeah, and you have like a very deep sophomore class. What differences have you seen from them a year ago today versus where they are right now?
Well, they shave twice a week instead of never, so that helps. And it's mandated by their girlfriends. But at the same time, when I look at them, they're bigger, stronger, just more confident. You know, as you go into it that second year, you just feel a little better about yourself. And I'm excited about it. I think we're going to we have a very ambitious schedule. You know, we're at Kansas. We're at Clemson in the ACC Big Ten Challenge. Well, it should be the other way, but since we're on the road, I'll announce it that way. We have Dayton in the Wooden Legacy. And then we've got Creighton at home and Louisiana Tech at home, South Dakota at home. My former assistant, Craig Smith's there. So I really like Southern at home is going to be good in their league. So I like where we're going. And then our double plays in the league are Ohio State, Michigan, Michigan State, Iowa, and Northwestern. So I think there's a lot of opportunity on the schedule.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go right next to him on the aisle.
Marcus Fuller, Minneapolis Star Tribune.
Hi, Marcus. Hey, welcome to the Star Trib.
Appreciate it. Coach, can you talk about the Timberwolves? Obviously, they played at Pinnacle Bank yesterday, and just talk about maybe, I don't know if you had a chance to talk with Tom Thibodeau. I know Richard Pitino in Minnesota was able to talk with him a little bit just about his defensive philosophies. I wondered if that maybe rubbed off on your team a little bit.
Well, Coach Graham from the Nuggets came over and met with our team. Our ops guy, Teddy Owens, whose dad is Ted Owens, of course, former Kansas coach, came over and met with the guys, and he's got a great, path. He was an undrafted player who made the NBA for several years, but played professionally for a long time, but an unlikely path. So I thought he did a good job of talking about how fun it is in college, how much it's a family, and how the atmosphere is completely different when you're a professional. I did not get a chance to see Coach Thibodeau. Coach Molinari, of course, the defensive guru on our staff, did, and so I'll look forward to some copious notes from him when we get back, if they're legible. Who's next, Richard?
Any additional questions?
Is Richard next?
He is.
Ooh. Get him. All right.
All right. Seeing no questions, thank you, Coach.
Thank
Good
you.
luck this year.